Okay, here's what I'm going to do to get the TV Arduino video poker machine to work. This is part one of it, since it's not totally here yet. This here is the panel. This comes from a real poker machine, and I was able to figure out how it lights up, and I was glad that the color code on these wires here had like a common color code, as you can show you at the back of here. As you see here, when it goes into these connectors here that go to these switches, as you can see, like the orange one, the pair of black ones, two of them going into it. When you see two of them go inside it, inside one of the holes, the same hole, that's tying those two together, so it probably means it's common. And the black one is common for the switch. Now, you can see there's an orange one, two orange ones tied together. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but they are tied together. And they're put inside that pin, that's for the lights. And I can see over here, on this power supply here, I got I don't know why I had like two orange ones, so I hooked two orange ones on there. Maybe they disconnected it from somewhere, who knows? Or maybe because they didn't want to use, I have no idea, but there's two orange ones. So I connected two orange ones together, they're positive. Oh yeah, and I'm not using 5 volts, using 8 volts. 5 volts works with it, but the thing is it's dim. It'll light, but it's very dim, and if the light in the room ain't good enough, it's too much, it'll hide, you won't be able to tell if it's lit up or not. That's okay. You just get a voltage regulator that will regulate the voltage from maybe 12 volts down to 8. And the Arduino has a pin for a built-in voltage regulator that takes it for the 5 volts for the Arduino one. We'll have to use some transistors on it to switch them on and off. And I did test it first to make sure I didn't need no resistor with it. So what I did is I found a button on there that I wasn't going to use a light on, like the service button. And I took it up to that, and it didn't break. I had it on for the longest time, and it still stayed on. So I have pretty sure, and it wasn't even heating up at all. Another thing. I believe that it could be because this voltage needs to be 12 volts, like I saw on this one site that had these poker machine buttons. I was in a panel though. I like having a panel because it's mounted on something. I don't like to mount my things on something manually. Anyway, so right now you can see over there showing like 18 milliamps, just that one button on. That's okay, as long as it don't go over like 20 milliamps. Once it goes over 20 milliamps, then you can worry about it. Because if it's LED, which I think it is, because it is taking a special polarity to turn on and off, so it probably means it's LED somehow. That tells it that it has wires on there that has lights up by certain polarities. For example, the orange wire can only turn on when orange is going positive, and the other wire that goes between choosing which button to light up is negative. If it's the other way around, it won't light. And we can take another yellow wire. The yellow wire ain't yellow-brown. So I found the yellow-brown one was... Hang on. I'll put the camera down. I'm going to plug this one into there. That we should get a different light. And we do. We got another hold button light lit up. Number 9 now. So basically, there's 4 wires on the switch on there. So that means that if you divide it by 2 for the switch and the light, you get 2 for each one, which is good. And that's basically about it. Only thing I gotta say about the Arduino video poker on it, the only glitch that's probably gonna be in it is the way the suits show up. Well, the suits show up. Some of the suits show up pretty well. The suits on there. So I think clubs show up pretty good, and so do the diamonds, if I remember right. The hearts show up okay, and then the spades okay. It's just that the way my program I made, the program I had that puts the bitmaps for the suits to a array for it to put in there. Well, it didn't do a good job or something. But what I think it is that it's too big of a font. So they're using the font type of the TV output type way of doing it. Well, that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for liking it. Hope you're watching. Hope you like it.